So, I was about to say who's over here. It's just Corrin. I'm seeing the icon on the map, and I'm going a little bit crazy. Alright, let's see what, let's look at Bond first. Yeah, just a few, because most of my units are using emblems that they're already maxed with.
I used to think trust was hard to come by. But you have proven yourself to me time and again. I'm glad to hear you trust me. Thank you. If you'll go on lending me your power, I promise to do all I can for both our countries. I will always be there when you need me, Ivy. I swear it in Milla's name.
For both our countries, referring to Fierne, because that's the kingdom that Celica's ring came from, probably?
I won't rule the same way my father did. I want Brodia to prosper, but not through warfare.
Important considerations for any heir. Of course, you will do what is best for your kingdom.
Yeah, absolutely. Bam! Bond level 10. I really want to get experience with that sword.
I can't forgive the corrupted. They're attacking our people. No one can even travel safely.
Yeah. In my world, a group called the Black Fang did the same kind of thing.
Ooh, and we got a little bit of a
I'll bet you
preview
showed
with
them
them
what's what.
in that
A
one
brave warrior
paralogue.
like you wouldn't take that sitting down.
Thus
No
far.
way. My allies and I faced them together. And we'll do the same with the corrupted.
Yeah, the smidge that we've done of Blazing Blade thus far, we saw a smidge of the Black Fang going after Ninian and Nils, and then went after one of their more important dudos in the paralogue that we did. But we'll see the Black Fang in a bit more detail once we, do the playthrough proper.
Cedal, please hear me out. I think your dancing is perfect, and enjoying the things you love every now and again won't change that.
What's this all about?
I understand that your dancing is as beautiful as it is because you're so disciplined. But if you eat only to fuel the dance, you're not thinking how savory feeds the soul.
Savory feeds the soul?
Your inner joy surely must also be part of your dance, right? When you danced in the moonlight thinking of those who had died, that was truly beautiful. I'm sure that dancing while dreaming of savory foods must be distracting.
You're trying to tell me my dance is less perfect because of this?
Fuel your dance with things that bring you joy. We will feel the joy too. I understand that you want to dance perfectly to protect your friends in battle. All the more reason to fuel your moves with savory food too.
Divine One, you don't understand. If I fuel my dance with just anything I want, that's playing with fire. My life as a dancer has always put function before flavor. But I am starting to see what you mean about savory feeding the soul. You're very thoughtful, and that makes me happy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And given you are the Divine One, I will take your advice to heart. In fact, that fried dough bathed in oil sauce from the other day, it's been on my mind.
Then let's go order some.
Now the question is, how much savory is too much savory for one sitting?
Perhaps we should consult the spirit of the cards.
You saw my reading the other day. Divine One, I'm afraid you've only seen my undignified side lately.
I've seen your charming side as well.
I promise you this. From now on, you'll see a better me. I realize now the dance is both an inside and outside dance. Expect perfection.
I'm happy if you're happy, Cedal.
Well, nice. Another A support secured. Bam! That! And because I gave Saphira a thing, now she wants to chat with me.
Thank you for sparring with me, Saphir.
No problem. Always a pleasure to find an opponent who can help me work up a sweat.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skill, speed. You're full of potential. Keep training. You'll see.
Maybe, but what I really envy is your intensity. The way you press the attack. It's relentless. Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
That's...
Saphir?
Sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too much after mine. Ferocity doesn't suit you. You're too kind a person for it. Just be yourself and hang on tight to that kindness. Don't let it go.
I understand, Saphir. Thank you.
Yeah, just be yourself. Yeah, so we have to watch this with each support now. Please support conversation with Saphir. Neat.
Prince Alfred, may I speak with you?
Sure thing, Prince Diamant.
Let's find a quiet spot. This needs to be a private conversation.
Now that we're settled, what's the big deal?
Prince Alfred, I share the following concern not as a friend, but as the Crown Prince of Brodia. As you know, the Kingdom of Brodia prioritizes military might above all else. Our kingdom is home to many ambitious people. That might explain those priorities. Our culture also teaches that it's honorable to gain things by force.
Go on.
Thanks to Queen Eve, our two kingdoms have signed a non-aggression pact. However...
You're saying you can't promise it'll last?
That's right.
What do you think will happen?
I have my own hopes, but I won't just force them upon my kingdom. The will of my people must come first. I have to fight for whatever future serves them best.
I understand. I'm in the same tight spot. That said, everything will be fine. You've got nothing to worry about.
How can you be sure?
Well, I mean, everyone from Brodia seems so nice.
I'm not sure if you're joking.
I can't speak for the whole kingdom, but all the Brodians I've met were nice enough. I don't think they want a war over nothing. I think things are gonna work out. I trust the good folks of Brodia that way.
You trust in the goodwill of others? Even the citizens of neighboring kingdoms?
People are people, no matter where they're from. Is trusting in them so bad?
No, it's not bad at all. In fact, trust might be the most important quality for a leader to have.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm glad to have met you, Prince Alfred. Here's to our growing friendship and trust as fellow crown princes of allied kingdoms.
Looking forward to working with you, Prince Diamant. I think this is the start of something beautiful between our kingdoms, and between us.
Well, here's hoping that the people aren't just like, we do want a war over nothing, you know?
Hello, Diamant. Tell me, is anything troubling you today?
Normally I would give you the same not today reply, but not this time. Something is troubling me.
Really? I will solve it, I promise. Just tell me what it is.
We went through town before to try and find people who needed help, remember?
Of course. We didn't find anyone, though. Not a single person.
Yes, well, I spoke with a guard who told me the townsfolk actually have a lot of problems.
But why didn't they tell us?
Everyone knows that I'm the crown prince, so they're afraid to approach me or speak with me.
Oh, I see.
I must find a way to let my people know that I need to hear from them. I'm just not sure how to do that.
Oh, that's easy. I know exactly what to do.
If you have an idea, I'm all ears.
Well, there's a type of food I really love. It's delicious and very exciting to eat. So, I could prepare the food, and you could host a banquet. It would be our treat to everyone.
Ah, I see. If we host an informal dinner for the town, then people might not find me so intimidating.
Exactly. Food is the perfect way to win people's hearts. I'll begin preparations immediately.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. People can be warming up to you.
What's my angle here?
Hey, Lady Anna. You're really stressing about this new product, huh?
Oh, hey, Princess Tamara. I just know whatever I come up with won't sell well in Solm unless it stands out as truly unique.
Yeah, it's pretty competitive.
What's got you so down?
You know, I just hate to see a friend struggle.
Oh, that's so sweet. But I'm not really struggling. Well, I am, but it's not so bad.
It's not?
Figuring out the details when I'm working on a new product is my favorite part. What does this new market need? How can what I'm offering make everyone the happiest? It's not easy, but the thrill I get when I crack the problem is worth it. It's the best part of being a merchant.
Huh. Okay. That makes sense.
So don't worry about me. I'll figure this out. And when I do, everyone in Seoul will love it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. You know what? I just thought of something.
What's that?
Something you should do after designing this fancy new product of yours. Be sure to add your name in the title. You know, like, Lady Anna's Amazing Doodad.
Personal branding? I don't know. That seems a little embarrassing.
Maybe. But if it turns out to be a hit, your family might notice and get in touch with you. Right?
Whoa. Princess Tamara, you might have something there. If it works, all the credit is yours.
Well, another support level A.
I thought I was going to die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice! I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one point.
So, what'd you think of your first time tearing it up on Wolfback?
It was exciting, but mostly terrifying.
You're such a kidder, Lady Vale.
But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive.
Takes your mind off everything, though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
I guess you could say that.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind.
I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you.
I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, alright? We can tear it up to the horizon and back.
Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you.
What the heck? What? Why just cut to black? It fades through black every other time, but maybe there was like some sort of a programming issue at that one point, or maybe they forgot to put like the fade effect and it just became a cut to black. Weird. I thought my game bugged out for a second.
Oh, you are so incredible, Lady Vale. I'm filled with wonder every time I look at you. Your hair, your skin, the way you carry yourself. Perfect. I mean, you're a dragon, so of course.
I suppose.
I do what I can with my own appearance, but I can't come anywhere near your level of cool. As a dragon, do you have to put effort into looking good, or does it just happen naturally?
I don't think I do anything special. I don't really know much about that stuff.
You look this cool without doing anything special? Dragons are so incredible!
Marin, I wonder, do you only find me cool because I'm a dragon?
Oh, no, Lady Vale, not at all. I think you're cool because of who you are. I really do. But I have to ask, do you feel ashamed that you're a dragon?
Yes, of course I do. My whole life people have hated me because of it.
That's not your fault. That's their fault. They hated you without really knowing you.
But I must have some bad qualities for people to hate me that much.
Nobody is perfect. Nobody. And you can't change the fact that you're a dragon. You have to embrace who you are and what you are. You're a dragon, and that's wonderful.
Wonderful?
Exactly. Dragons are unusual and unique and wonderful. You should take pride in that.
You are very convincing. If you believe it, then maybe I can try to believe it too.
Yeah, it's not that you have any negative qualities, it's that people are racist jerks. That's what it is. Alright. Let's see here. So we were working on that support. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's see it then. Let's have a look-see.
It's just not sinking in.
Hello, Jean. You appear to be hard at work with your studies.
Princess Saline, I've read this chapter over and over, and I'm just not getting it. My brain is too tired.
I know what you need. Here.
Is that smell my hometown tea?
It is indeed. I saw you struggling with your studies and judged that you were in need of a break.
Wow. Thanks, Princess Saline. This smell. It's so relaxing. It reminds me a lot of home.
Now, Jean, you mentioned once that you didn't believe tea could save lives. But I say to you that your hometown tea has saved me too many times to count.
Tea saved you?
When things aren't going well and I'm in low spirits, that's a sign that it's tea time. A hot cup of tea in these situations does much to lift my mood. Things tend to go better afterward, even if it's only because I've cleared my head. When the problems I'm dealing with are severe, is it an exaggeration to say that tea saves me?
No, I suppose it isn't. In fact, my own spirits feel pretty lifted now. Thank you, Princess Saline. I learned something valuable today, and it wasn't from this book. I guess, medically speaking, I can't count out the healing power of tea. Sorry about that.
You have nothing to apologize for. I'm relieved to hear your mood has improved.
When I get home and see my mother, I'm going to tell her that our tea is the best in the world.
If she doubts you, I shall visit in person to inform her that her tea always brings me joy.
Actually, if it's okay with your highness, could we have our tea time now? Drinking tea alone's no fun. And besides, I want to talk to your highness a little more. I'll get right back to studying when we're done, of course.
Nothing would make me happier. To be honest, I was in the mood for some tea as well. I apologize for speaking out of turn. Well then, shall we retire to the tea room? There's so much more about tea to discuss.
Lead the way.
I don't think I've seen anything more British in my life. So I still have one more slot here. Vander and Pandrio. Alright, let's, sure, do it with them. I genuinely think that was the most British thing I've ever seen. Well, my goodness, hi. When I want to pass the time, I simply imagine myself luxuriating in a hot spring back home. Is it easy to imagine that when you're not, like, when you're just at room temperature here? I don't know. Let's see here. Sorry, Tamara. So, I was doing Vander and Pandrio. So, Vander and Pandrio. And they might like... I mean, either one of these. I'm leaning a little bit more towards this. Alright, let's put a rare vegetable in there.
One moment while I
This is what we'll
prepare
do.
your order.
Let's see
Now to
what it
business.
turns out as.
This should be simple enough.
Should be, hopefully.
I've prepared a first-rate meal.
Nice.
Why, this is quite nice.
I love Vander's voice so
It's
much.
tasty. I should serve it at one of my parties.
It's so weird how the full thing isn't voice acted. If male also gain. What is it with sexist meals in this game?
I prepared a bit extra for you to take with you.
Alright. Thanks, man. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I haven't been using these meals in, most cases. Where the heck is... Oh, Seedal's the very second one. Give me that. Then... we have this now.
Sir Vander, is it true you used to serve in Lethos under Queen Lumera?
Yes, I was her attendant. Why do you ask?
I just want to say that as a man of the cloth, I hold you in the highest regard. I would have given my left arm for such an honorable station. In the Holy Land, no less.
Keep flattering me and you may lose an ear instead. I'll talk it off with my old war stories.
Please do. I'd love to hear about what it was like.
Certainly. Though perhaps we should find a more appropriate place to talk.
Why don't you come to my next party? That ought to be a suitable setting.
I'm not usually one for parties.
Oh, I'm sure you'll fit right in. It's just a small gathering at the church. Young adherents praying for peace, some pious singing and dancing, that sort of thing.
Worship through song and dance. Why, that sounds marvelous.
I see it as my clerical duty to help people find comfort in these difficult times.
I understand. You put on these get-togethers as a kind of service to your congregants.
Exactly. So, would you care to join us?
Of course. How could I refuse an invitation to such a sanctified gathering?
Wonderful! I look forward to seeing you there.
Alright, so Vander's going to a party, sort of. I guess. When it comes to support conversations, part of me also wonders if I should just start giving out more of the things, because I have not... I'm back to 91, I picked one up somewhere.
I'm impressed.
I wonder, can you just, like...
I'm impressed.
I'm just curious.
I'm impressed.
Is this... Is Goldberry really the person that I want to do that with, to do support stuff? Probably not. Anyway, I could always, during future explorations, just go around giving a bunch of stuff there, because it's like, I think that's probably its only purpose, right? Is to build up a Lear support with other units, so I may as well. Especially as I'm gradually running out of, you know, support conversations among the cast that I'm using in battles, as I'm hitting more and more ace supports. Maybe that's a thing that I should do. Maybe I'll worry about it next exploration, though. Maybe next time. Who's it gonna be?
Ciao, Divine One. It's a beautiful day.
Gee, I sure wonder who that is.
Am I early?
I still have at least a few knots in some of my muscles.
Morning time. Here's the sunshine.
I'm going to bed here right after this.
Oh, great dragon divine.
I still don't know why this is a thing in this game. Well, hi.
Oh, Divine One, you just woke up in time. Sorry. That was loud. But hey, good morning.
Hi. What a way to be woken up, though. Alright. I don't think I need to stop by the ring chamber for anything. I do need to stop by the arena for the stuff that I do there. I don't think I need to level up anybody with an emblem. It'll probably just be Chloe's stuff. I mean, unless someone's really darn close to leveling up and I just want to do that. Very important feature, totally need. Ah, yes, absolutely. Did I check this here? Oh, then I may as well. Then I could just use a second seal, right? I mean, I'm gaining so little experience right now that I should probably stay as. I only have one second seal and I can't afford any more. And Diamant's at max. And I kind of used all my money, so, So if he wants to keep on being able to gain levels, looks like his dexterity's maxed at its super low level. Because I guess they realized that Soul was really strong in this game when paired with things like Holdout. Alright, there goes the second seal. I can't buy any more. I probably just need to see through the rest of this game with my current stuff. I can always sell like a bunch of vulneraries and antitoxins and crap that I'm probably not going to be using. And like the random weapons that I've been picking up from the purple tiles, I can sell those too. So worst case scenario, I can always go with someone. Anyway, she's close to max, but I'm gaining so little experience from the enemies that I'm defeating right now that, you know, that's probably still like a battle's worth of stuff there, maybe, right? I'm giving it back to Chloe again. This is what I'm doing.
This should be a picturesque match.
I'm giving it to you some more.
A royal soldier.
Oh, you're not damaging her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't think that'd be happening.
Oh dear. This knight has met her match.
Went about the way that I thought it would. Yeah, keep on leveling up here. Oh yeah, because I took off all your thingamabobs there. I took off your silver great lance to give it to Alfred, I believe. Too bad his accuracy with it sucks. You know?
Oh dear. This knight has met her
His
match.
accuracy is absolutely awful with the darn thing. Poured up. Cool. A whole bunch of times fought in the arena, but I'm honestly surprised it's not more. Again, I really wish it just defaulted to the one that you were just training. You know. But alas. Oh, Anna's winning. No doubt about that.
This knight
Yeah.
has met her match.
I had no doubt in my mind there about that. Alright, you'll get a level up next time. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I don't believe so, at least. I can always give some of those, I can give out a few of those gems and see if it does anything. Because I have just under 90 now. And it's like, I may as well, especially as the main game playthrough is, you know, gradually coming to a close here. I may as well do it. Not a bad idea. It is said there are trial grounds across Elios where you can deepen bonds with emblems. Yeah, I've been doing it. Here, you want a thing?
What I mean?
Oh, I don't think I ever read that thing before. Spirit gem.
Impressive.
So what if I give you a pretty pebble?
Thank you.
Should come to pass. You want to give me some kind of gift? Do I? This is the horse manure one, but like.
Thank you.
I assume that pretty pebble is a lot of smidge of support and spirit gem's a lot of support. Is this making progress even? I just got lucky that one time that I gave one to Saphir. Was it because we were at C? Or we needed to get to C?
Impressive.
Okay, yeah, it is going. It is still going there, but I need to give a decent few, and I can just support here. Yeah, sure, let's get this support conversation.
Your hair, Divine One. Is your style unique? Or is it common to all dragon fashion?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea. I don't actually know much about dragons.
It seems they are mysteries even to themselves.
I apologize. You have so many questions, and I have so few answers.
Not at all. I am happy merely to talk with you. In my homeland, it is the dragons of the East who are worshipped, rather than divine or fell. That is why I find you so very interesting.
I had no idea your people worshipped the dragons of the East. I'd love to know more about your homeland. What's it like?
It is part of the Queendom of Song, but remote. There is not much contact with other regions. Our culture is unique and vibrant, but we are quite secluded.
Is that because your people want to protect their culture from outside influences?
Perhaps, yes. But they also lock it away. I may not seem it, but I was born to royalty. I was trained always to preserve my legacy. That meant always being home, thinking only of family. It was sad, never to step outside of that.
But now you fight with us for a cause you believe in. I'm sure your family is proud of you and the difference you're making in the world.
Maybe so. Did you have any other questions for me? I am happy to answer.
Oh, I sure do. We haven't even discussed the food in your homeland yet.
Some people, I'm sure, find that quite interesting. Not me. I probably wouldn't be talking to someone about food in their homeland, but I'm sure some people find that rather interesting. There's some more items here. There's something over here, and there's something up in the top left there. Hi. Scusi. Wheat flour. Stronghold in the clouds. It's not like the castle in Asker. Okay. Well, good talk. Alright, maybe I'll give out some more of those thingamabobs during the next time. Alright, I should be able to beat the main game in probably 2 more streams, if I had to guess. Is probably what it's going to end up being. Wow, 800 gold. That many bond fragments. Once I beat the game, I'll get regular skirmishes unlocked, and I can finally get that stupid silver card and stuff. 131 hours. I mean, when you count my resets where I just closed the game, 140 hours, yeah. That sounds about right. Man, I could probably delete this thing at this point. I was using it to test break defenses. Fairly certain was the case. Or, no, not break defenses. The dragon exclusive divine speed bonus where it heals and stuff. That's what I was testing there. I'm tired. It's 2 in the morning. It just now hit 2 in the morning exactly. And it seems like the doogie is quite tired as well. Probably fast asleep, is what it seems like. And she's put her head right next to her dinosaur that she loves so much. Seems quite content there. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep, get some winks here, methinks. And yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by and hung out for this Streamitish stream here. And until next time, where hopefully I make it through more maps without failing. Here's hoping. This stream went pretty well progress-wise, but it was definitely really scary, those maps, you know?